Hey, good morning, and I know I haven't posted in a while. Oh wow, my eye looks really droopy. But anyway, before I was saying how I didn't like the space niche at all, and how, I would have changed it. I would have changed into something different. And so what I decided to do is not switch the niche, but realize what can I do to incorporate what I like, and it still be in the space niche. And so I went ahead and uh, after doing different types of research, I found the types of videos in space that I want to make. And so it's a lot better and it's a lot funner to do, which is good just because you gotta at least enjoy what you're doing. Yes, it's a business, but it's even easier if you at least like doing what you're doing. And so I found these different types of topics still related to space and also still related to what I wanted to do before. Not challenges, but more so documentaries. Like when I said I liked Sunny V2, sort of incorporating that aspect and still storytelling into these types of videos. And it's something that I don't really see going on. And I'm not just doing that with the long form content, but also with the shorts. And so I got rid of my other shorts editor. I mean, his videos weren't really performing regardless, consistently, consistently. Like right over here, I'm seeing some of the videos he got. Oh wow, the most recent. All right, here's the thing. Right before I hired my new editor, these were his last 3 videos: 2,500 views, 1,200 views, 11 views. My new editor came, 7,400 views. And then I said, all right, you guys choose your own videos. He immediately, the old editor immediately went ahead and just pumped out 3 garbage shorts. They got 15 views, 40 views, 34 views, and the quality was worse. And so, I mean, I get it. You want to go ahead and get as much work as possible, but they just weren't that good. Meanwhile, my other editor, who is my long format editor as well too, he took his time on it and it got 7,400 views, and he just went ahead and finished 3 other ones yesterday. Not the 5 of the goal, just because I'm running behind with my scripts and my voiceovers. So, but it's okay. It's gonna work because these 3, they have potential, and they are much more custom. The voiceovers were custom, the scripts were custom, but it was just the footage that wasn't the best beforehand for my first shorts editor. But he took his time on it. He did really well on it. I didn't really have to tell him much to do except, oh, you forgot to add background music. I didn't really care. That was it. All these 3 had background music. The footage looks so much nicer. And it's also a lot more customized because it's not just using Envato Elements footage, but it's also taking footage from YouTube videos. And that's how I know it's going to go ahead and do well and perform in the long run. Even if these don't do well now, I know in the long run it's going to go ahead and work, because this format for these types of stories for space, I found other YouTube channels that are literally dedicated to shorts who do that. And when I watch those types of videos, those types of like mystery space stories, that was what sounded really cool, and that intrigued my interest to go ahead and actually research that. And then I found a bunch of places to go ahead and get ideas from, and so I literally put that on my Trello board. Here are some sites. Here's literally like 15 topics. Here's 100 topics. Here's like 10 topics. Write about those instead of, because she did come up with her own ideas before my script writer, but now I'm giving her those materials and sources. So I mean, I'm good for like, I don't know, like 2 months worth of videos just with those 3 links there. But yeah, I think this is going to go in a really positive direction. It took me much longer than expected. Realistically, it shouldn't have taken me this long. But in the end, looking at the past, I know it takes me a while to do things right. And so it is what it is. It happened. I learned. And that other freelancer for shorts, I already mentioned it before, but is no longer working with me, which was the best decision that I had to make. And so I can only see growth from here, and it's going to be a good next, it's going to be good, I don't know how to say it, good end of the year. It's going to be a good end of the year. It's going to be good end of the month, but then really good end of the year. I can feel it.